Well, most kids are going to have a lot of time on their hands over Christmas break, which can stress parents out, so we've got you covered.
How about a winter camp for the kids? Ashley Aceves with the City of Albuquerque is here to talk about that. Now, good morning, Ashley. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
Good morning.
Hi,
Thank
Ashley.
you.
Welcome
Hi.
back. Good to see you. So tell everybody first, what is winter camp?
Well, Winter Camp is an exciting 3-day camp that the City of Albuquerque Parks and Recreation Department is offering.
Okay.
It's an all-day camp that will run from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. each day. And the kids are just going to have tons of fun with arts and crafts, science projects, games like pickleball and treasure hunts. We're even taking our climbing wall out there, so the kids will get to climb. Just a lot of fun for those 3 days.
Okay, what's pickleball?
Pickleball is a mini version of tennis. It doesn't really involve the rackets. You could play it indoors.
A safer version with a bunch of kids. Put it
Yes.
that way.
Okay, good,
Yeah, they get a
good,
little
good.
hyper sometimes. They're going to have a lot of Christmas sugar. This is, I think, when the camp is great because parents can stay home with the kids all next week, get the holidays out of the way. Then when the parents go back to work, this is when the
Right.
camp happens after New Year's, right?
Right. It's perfect timing. It'll run January 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, which is
Perfect.
the time that most parents have to go back to work. And so
Exactly.
it gives you those 3 days to give your kids something to do other than stay home and, you know, watch TV.
So who would you recommend winter camp for as far as kids go? Because, I mean, would it be better for the younger kids, the teenagers? What do you think?
We are offering it to children ages 6 through 12.
Okay, perfect age, because that's the restless age. It's the age where they're still young enough that they participate, they get involved, they get excited, but they're not, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they're not over it. They're not too cool for school yet.
No. Are the kids split up into groups depending on their age when they're at the camp?
Not necessarily. There'll be a lot of intermingling. Just because the activities that we have, you know, cooking, they're all going to get to do their gingerbread houses. You guys mentioned gingerbread
good.
houses earlier. So we're going to do our own version. And so they'll be with each other. And for maybe pickleball and stuff like that, you know, it helps to have some of the older kids with the younger kids just to make it more fun.
Okay, you got to have fair teams, I guess.
Right.
Yeah, and the camp's going to be at the Balloon Fiesta Park, right?
That is correct. It'll be at the Balloon Fiesta Park, which is 9401 Balloon Museum Drive. All 3 days it'll be out there.
Lots of space for them to play. And, you know, this is a great chance for the kids to make new friends as well, because, you know, a lot of times when we think about camp, we associate it with summertime. So it's nice to have something like this going into the new year, a nice way to make new friends starting off a new year.
Oh, definitely.
So now let's talk about something that I know is on a lot of people's minds. People always have to think about their budgets, especially this time of year. So let's talk a little bit about the cost.
Well, it's $40 per child. That covers all 3 days.
Okay,
So
very affordable.
Very affordable, and we encourage everybody to come out and play with us.
And do parents pack their own lunch for their kids, or do you guys provide lunch there?
Yes, parents would have to bring a sack lunch for their kids and a snack, and we, you know, like I said, we are going to do some cooking, but not enough to keep them full.
Not for the whole day.
Yeah, now if they can't make it to this camp, you guys do a lot of other camps during the rest of the year, right?
That's correct. Outdoor recreation has everything from what we call extreme camping, which is caving, climbing, and rappelling. And we do skiing and snowboarding.
Nice.
Yeah,
So that's going on during the wintertime as well, I
that
imagine.
is,
Yeah.
yes. Actually, our next skiing and snowboarding trip will come up here in January, so if parents are interested in registering their kids for that as well.
Great.
So just a lot of different things that kids can get involved with.
Lots of different opportunities.
Yeah,
It's
just out
nice.
of curiosity, do you know, you're speaking of that, the skiing and snowboarding camp, do you know when that is, how much that is? Because I know a lot of parents are probably interested in that, and we're finally getting snow here in New Mexico to take advantage of this.
Well, like I said, our next skiing trip will be January 19th and 26th. It's
Okay.
2 Saturdays in a row. And the prices vary just depending on what parents want. For the more advanced skier, we have just lift ticket options.
Good.
And then for people who have never done it before and want to go out there and give it a try, we have a package that will include lessons, rentals, and the lift ticket.
That's
so it kind of just
fantastic.
depends on what the parents are looking for, what the kid needs.
That's
Fun.
fabulous. So now how can parents register their children not only for all the events that are coming up, but especially for this winter camp?
So there's a couple of different ways that parents can register their kids.
Okay.
They can log on to our website, which is www.cabq.gov/parks and recreation, and on there they'll find a printable version of the registration packet. They can print it out, fill it out, and drop it off at one of 2 locations, either at the Balloon Fiesta Park and Golf Training Center or at Parks and Recreation Administrative Offices, which is 1801 4th Street Northwest.
That's great. Ashley, thank you so much. Will you be there personally?
I will be there.
Oh, good.
I'm looking forward to it.
Good. I know the kids will love you. Thank you so much, and happy holidays to you.
To you, thank you.
Sounds like a great idea.